What happens when you put 0W-20, 5W-30, and 5W-40 into the same Honda engine and put them through the exact same conditions? One of these oils flows differently when the engine is cold, behaves differently once it reaches operating temperature, and can affect how the engine is protected. But does thicker oil actually mean better protection? Or could the oil Honda recommends be the smarter choice? Let's break down all three oils individually, then put them head to head and find out which one actually deserves the win. Section 1. 0W-20. Let's start with 0W-20 because this is where the entire argument begins for many modern Honda owners. When your Honda sits overnight, the engine and the oil both cool down. The moment you start it, the oil has to begin circulating through the lubrication system and reach the engine components that depend on it. And this is where the first number in 0W-20 matters. The W stands for winter, and the number before it describes how the oil behaves at low temperatures. A lower winter grade means the oil is designed to remain more fluid during cold conditions. That gives 0W-20 an advantage during cold operation compared with the 5W grades we're comparing it against. But there is an important detail here. Does that lower cold temperature viscosity automatically make 0W-20 the best oil for protecting a Honda engine? Not by itself. Cold flow is only one part of the equation. Once the engine reaches operating temperature, the second number becomes the important one. And with 0W-20, that second number is 20. That means 0W-20 has a lower operating temperature viscosity than both 5W-30 and 5W-40. And this is exactly where the argument that 0W-20 is too thin usually starts. At first glance, it sounds reasonable. If 5W-40 is thicker when the engine is hot, wouldn't that mean it creates a stronger oil film and gives the engine more protection? Not necessarily. The engine isn't designed around the idea that thicker oil is always better. It is designed around a particular range of oil characteristics, including how the lubricant circulates through the engine and how the engine balances protection with efficiency. That's why Honda's recommendation matters. For example, Honda specifies 0W-20 for several modern applications. The 2024 Civic, for example, lists Honda Genuine Motor Oil 0W-20 as its recommended engine oil. So if you're looking at a modern Honda designed around 0W-20, the question isn't simply whether another oil is thicker. The real question is whether that extra viscosity actually provides a meaningful benefit in that specific engine. And there is another reason 0W-20 remains interesting. Lower viscosity can reduce the energy required to move the oil through the engine, which can contribute to better fuel efficiency. Honda has also used 0W-20 for its fuel efficiency characteristics in certain applications. So the case for 0W-20 isn't simply that it flows better when the engine is cold. It is that the engine was designed to operate with this viscosity while balancing lubrication, efficiency, and normal operating conditions. So 0W-20 has two clear advantages in this comparison. It has the lowest winter viscosity rating of the three, giving it the cold flow advantage, and it is the specified viscosity for many modern Honda engines. But there is still a weakness in its case. When the engine gets hot, 5W-30 and especially 5W-40 have higher operating temperature viscosity. And that is where the argument for thicker oil becomes more convincing. A higher operating temperature viscosity can help maintain an adequate oil film under certain conditions, particularly when an engine is exposed to higher temperatures or heavier loads. So if thicker oil really does provide a meaningful protection advantage under those conditions, then 0W-20 may not be the winner after all. How much does that extra viscosity actually matter? Does moving from 0W-20 to 5W-30 provide a meaningful benefit? And what happens when we go one step further to 5W-40? That's why we need to look at the next oil on its own. Before we move on, we've got something many Honda owners find useful. Our Honda Longevity Blueprint is a complete buying and maintenance guide packed with engine discussions, maintenance advice, and practical tips to help owners better understand and care for their vehicles. If you'd like to check it out, you'll find it linked in the description. Now let's move to 5W-30. Section 2, 5W-30. If 0W-20 sits at the thinner end of this comparison and 5W-40 sits at the thicker end, 5W-30 lands directly between them. And that makes it easy to look at 5W-30 and think we've found the compromise. It has the same 5W winter rating as 5W-40, but its 30 grade at operating temperature is lower than the 40 grade of 5W-40. Compared with 0W20, however, it is thicker once the engine is fully warmed up. So on paper, 5W30 looks like the middle ground. That's where things get more complicated. Honda has used 5W30 in various applications and generations, which is important because it shows that there isn't one universal Honda oil viscosity. Different Honda engines were designed around different oil requirements, and those requirements can change depending on the engine design, model year, and intended operating conditions. That means you cannot look at a bottle of 5W30 and simply decide that it is either better or worse than 0W20. The correct grade depends on the engine. So if your Honda specifically calls for 5W30, then that is the viscosity you should be comparing against the alternatives. In that situation, 5W30 isn't some compromise or backup option. It is the viscosity Honda specified for that particular application. But if your Honda calls for 0W20, moving to 5W30 simply because it is thicker does not automatically give you better protection. Yes, 5W30 has a higher operating temperature viscosity than 0W20. That can sound appealing if you're focused only on keeping the oil thicker when the engine is hot. But viscosity is only one part of the equation. The engine's lubrication system, oil passages, operating temperatures, and overall design all have to work with the specified oil. So adding viscosity does not automatically mean adding protection. And this is where 5W30 becomes interesting. It sits directly between 0W20 and 5W40 in operating temperature viscosity, which makes it look like a natural middle ground. But being in the middle does not automatically make it the best choice. If Honda designed the engine around 0W20, there is no universal rule saying that switching to 5W30 will make that engine safer. And if Honda designed another engine around 5W30, there is equally little reason to move up to 5W40 simply because the higher number sounds more protective. The recommendation has to be connected to the engine, and that distinction is going to become even more important when we get to 5W40, because if thicker oil really is better simply because it maintains more viscosity when hot, then 5W40 should have the strongest case of all. Before that, if you're enjoying these Honda comparisons, subscribe to the channel for more Honda tips, maintenance advice, and updates. Section 3, 5W40. Now we get to 5W40, and this is where the argument for thicker oil becomes the strongest. Compared with 0W20 and 5W30, 5W40 has the highest viscosity once the engine reaches operating temperature. That means when all three oils are fully warmed up, 5W40 remains the thickest of the three. And if you've always believed that thicker oil means a stronger layer of protection between moving engine parts, this is the oil that seems like it should win. So does 5W40 actually provide better protection when a Honda engine is hot and working hard? There is a reason the argument isn't completely wrong. Higher viscosity at operating temperature can help maintain an adequate oil film under certain conditions, especially when an engine is exposed to higher loads and temperatures. But that doesn't mean the thickest oil is automatically the safest choice. The engine still has to circulate that oil through its passages, bearings, and other components. The oil pump has to move it, and the engine has to operate efficiently while doing it. And that's where the difference between a theoretical advantage and a practical recommendation becomes important. A 2024 engineering study looked at these same three viscosity grades, 0W20, 5W30, and 5W40, and used the measurements in a detailed simulation of a turbocharged gasoline SUV across 6 driving cycles. The results were not as simple as saying thicker oil wins. The lower viscosity oils, particularly 0W20, reduced friction losses, but under high power demand, the thinner oil showed increased contact friction. That gives 5W40 a legitimate argument when the engine is operating under more demanding conditions. But there is an important limitation. That study does not prove that 5W40 is the best oil for every Honda engine. It tells us that viscosity can affect friction and lubrication behavior differently depending on the operating conditions. And that distinction matters because we're not comparing 3 oils in a vacuum. We're comparing them for an actual Honda engine. So 5W40 wins one category very clearly. It has the highest operating temperature viscosity of the 3. That can matter under certain high temperature and high load conditions, but higher viscosity alone does not prove that it will protect a Honda engine better than 0W20 or 5W30. And that leaves us with the most important question in this entire comparison. If 5W40 has the thickest oil film potential when hot, and 0W20 has the cold flow and efficiency advantages, where does 5W-30 actually fit? That's what we need to settle before choosing a winner. Section 4, 5W30 versus 5W40 versus 0W20. Now we can finally put all three oils side by side. At cold temperatures, 0W20 has the advantage because its lower winter viscosity rating is designed for better low temperature flow than the two 5W oils. Once the engine reaches operating temperature, the order changes. 5W40 is the thickest, 5W30 sits in the middle, and 0W20 is the thinnest. So if we were judging this comparison on operating temperature viscosity alone, 5W40 would win. But that's not enough to determine which oil is actually better for an engine. Fuel economy changes the picture. Lower viscosity oils generally require less energy to move through the engine, which is one reason modern engines commonly use lower viscosity grades. So 0W20 has an efficiency advantage over the thicker oils. And then we have the most important category of all, engine compatibility. This is where the idea of one universal winner falls apart. Honda has used different oil viscosities across different engines and generations. Some Hondas call for 0W20, others have used 5W30. Some older applications use different grades altogether. So the best oil cannot be determined simply by looking at which bottle has the biggest number. That's where the answer becomes much clearer. If Honda specifies 0W20 for that engine, 5W30 and 5W40 may have higher operating temperature viscosity, but that doesn't automatically make either one a better choice. The engine's lubrication system was designed around the specified oil characteristics, and that means switching to a thicker oil simply because it feels more protective is not the same thing as proving that it provides better protection. The same rule works in reverse. If a particular Honda engine specifies 5W30, then 5W30 is the correct baseline for that engine. If another application specifies 5W40, then 5W40 is the appropriate baseline. The mistake is taking the recommendation for one Honda and applying it to every Honda. So after separating the three oils, the comparison becomes much easier to understand. 0W20 wins on low temperature flow and has the efficiency characteristics that make it suitable for many modern Honda engines. 5W30 provides more operating temperature viscosity while remaining thinner than 5W40, making it a legitimate choice where Honda specifies it. And 5W40 provides the highest operating temperature viscosity, which can matter under certain demanding conditions. But none of those categories by themselves determines the winner. The engine specification does. Section 5, the winner. So for the modern Honda engine we're getting, comparing which one wins? 0W20, clearly. And the reason is simple. It is the viscosity Honda designed this engine around. 5W30 gives you more viscosity when the engine is hot. 5W40 gives you even more, but that does not automatically make either one better for an engine engineered around 0W20. 0W20 also gives this engine the low temperature flow and operating characteristics Honda designed the lubrication system around, while still delivering the protection the engine was built to use. That is why the thicker oil argument doesn't win here. A higher number on the bottle does not automatically mean better protection. What matters is whether that viscosity matches the engine. So when we put all three against each other, 5W40 wins the high temperature viscosity category. 5W30 sits in the middle. But 0W20 wins the comparison because it is the oil that best matches the design, clearances, and specifications of this modern Honda engine. And that's the one clear winner, 0W20. And if you're serious about keeping your Honda on the road for years, our Honda Longevity Blueprint is a complete buying and maintenance guide packed with engine discussions, maintenance advice, and practical tips to help owners better understand and care for their vehicles. If you'd like to check it out, you'll find it linked in the description. If you enjoyed this comparison, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we've got plenty more Honda tips and advice coming your way. We appreciate your support and be sure to check out another video from the channel. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.